In this module, we are going to review about socialism. Socialism refers to an economic system as well as a political ideology. For some, it is a radical idea of sharing. It claims that nations' wealth should be distributed among all in an equitable way or in a fair way. Government is the center of economy. Ownership is public instead of private. It believes that state needs to deliver and it should distribute the economic fruits among individuals to the grassroots level equitably. A person has two cows and the government takes his both cows and put them in a barn with everyone else's cows. Government gives you as much milk as it thinks you need. तो इफ ये बड़ी आम सी बात है ना कि एक शख्स की दो गायें हैं, वो उससे ली और उस बाड़े में उनको रख दिया जहाँ दूसरे लोगों की भी गायें पड़ी हैं और वहाँ पे तहफ़्फ़ुज़ के साथ रखी गई हैं। और जिस शख्स से 2 गायें ली गई हैं, उसको उतना दूध दिया जा रहा है जिसकी उसको ज़रूरत है और बकिया दूध वहाँ पर दिया जा रहा है, जहाँ पर बिल्कुल भी नहीं है, लेकिन उनको ज़रूरत है, लेकिन वो उनके पास कोई गाय नहीं है। So, this is how equitably it is being given to the society. Socialism is characterized by the notion of cooperation and social responsibility. It promotes political, economic, and social equality. That how we need to understand that if our individual of society is deprived or not having resources and we have all resources, how come that he will be satisfied without resources? So we need to give him those things which we have more than our need, that he could become satisfied. Look at this slide, that how pure planned economy and pure free market, and this economic system having both ways, mixed economies. At one side there is communism, at one side there is a pure competition, and then mixed economies, socialist, capitalist, and leaning both. I mean, socialist leaning and capitalist leaning economies. North Korea, China, Venezuela, France, Sweden, and then United States and Japan. So these are the examples of different countries, that how they are sitting or living in this economic system of the world. What are the benefits of socialism? It guarantees minimum standard of living for most of the people in society and almost everyone. Workers enjoy full fruits of labor. It provides full employment. It focuses on poverty reduction. Production is not geared towards profit generation. Common masses have more control on their lives as compared to capitalism. It would be an oversimplification or a sweeping statement that everything is going on very efficiently in socialist system. We may understand that well, it is serving to the people more efficiently. It's better to say in this way. What are the disadvantages of socialism? It complicates the system of government due to bureaucracy. Human incentives are often robbed due to equal treatment, extra control of government. State needs are prioritized over individual freedom, high taxation, redistribution of wealth. When state is responsible for delivering the economic fruits to the individuals and private ownership is discouraged, and public ownership is preferred. There may be some rifts, the people who are contributing against the people who are not contributing.